This breath, the break of doom, shadows, even the silver spoon, a handmade blade, the child's bloom, clipses both the sun and moon. Understand, you know too soon, there's no sense in trying. That the breath was torn, suicide remarks are torn, the hollow's gold, the hollow piece of hollow horn. The words prove one, and he's not busy being born, he's busy dying. Meditation face, without the bar, true to me, self at war, as a false and pity roar. Feel of one, but unlike before, you discover that you just be one more person crying. Fear, if you hear a foreign sound to your ear, it's alright, ma, I'm only sighing. Has some won victory, some downfall. Private reasons, great or small, can be seen in the eyes of those that call to make all that should be killed to crawl, while others say don't hate nothing at all except hatred. Who's in marriage? Mark, there's human found, wait for their mark. Everything from toy guns that spark to flesh-colored cries that glow in the dark. It's easy to see without looking too far. There's nothing much really sacred. Fates of nice fate. Teachers teach the knowledge weights. They'll eat the $100 plates. Subscribe behind its gates. Even the President of the United States must have to stand naked. I love Joe Biden, and I'd love to see him naked. Now the rules of the road have been logged. It's only people's game. You got to dodge. And it's alright, ma. I can make it. Advertising signs that's con you into thinking you're the one that can do what's never been done, that can win what's never been won. Meantime, life goes on around you. You lose yourself, you reappear, you suddenly find you have nothing to fear. Alone you stand with nobody near, a trembling distant voice unclear startles your sleeping ears to hear that somebody thinks they really found you. Your nerves are slit. You know there is no answer fit to satisfy and show you not to quit. To keep your mind and not forget that it is not the he, she, or them, or it that you belong to. The masters make the rules for the wise men and the fools. I got nothing, ma, to live up to. For them who must obey authority, they do not respect in any degree, who despise their jobs, their destinies, speak of jealousy of them are free, cultivate their flowers to be nothing more than they invest in. Round principles baptized to strict party platform ties, social club in drab disguise. Outsiders can freely criticize, tell nothing except to idolize, say God bless him. While he sings with tongue on fire, goggles in the red waist choir, bent oil shape from his pliers, cared not to come up any higher, but rather get you down in the hole that he's in. No harm or put fault in anybody who lives in a vault. And it's alright, ma, if I can't please him. This one's for Pasto. Oh, lady judge, watch people in pairs, limited in sex, they dare to push fake morals, insult and stare. Well, money doesn't talk, it swears. Obscenity, who cares? Propaganda, all is phony. One sec. Well, they that defend what cannot see with killer's pride, security, it blows the mind most bitterly. For them that think death honesty won't fall upon them naturally, life sometimes must get lonely. So collide head on with scuff graveyard, false gourds I scuff, petties with a sweet piece so rough, walk upside down inside handcuff, kick my legs to crash it off, say, hey, I've had enough, what else can you show me? If I thought dreams could be seen, they put my head in a guillotine. But it's alright, ma, if I have in life only. Hello, that was It's Alright, Ma, I'm Only Bleeding by Bob Dylan, with the harmonica to join in.
Very good.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I quite like that. I know I dedicate all of my harmonica tracks to my good friend Pasto, because I know he loves the harmonica stuff. You know, he said on time and time occasion that if it could just be a whole harmonica show, he would be 20 times happier. And for him, I'm going to do it. Not tonight, though. Not tonight. But eventually for him, I'm going to get the harmonica dream going. But tonight, we have some Fallout. Crawl out through the Fallout, baby. We got some Fallout New Vegas. We're going to be playing, it's modded Fallout New Vegas, modded to Krupp. How do I already have 6 dislikes even though I just started the stream? Is there like a bot network on or something? That's quite odd. I'm going to actually start sharing the link now. Get this out to the people who might want to hear it. So yeah, tonight we're going to be streaming some Fallout. I'm probably going to start that about 9 o'clock, so say 20 minutes. So we still have some pre-stream here so I can answer some questions. And when I actually stream Fallout, we might end up moving into a different chat. I don't know if Stanley, are you sending dislike bombs over to my stream here? Who's sending these dislike bombs to my stream? I guess people didn't like the musical segment. That's fine. That's fine. Pasto, that one for you. That one was for you. Okay, Pasto. Okay. So yes, tonight we're going to be streaming Fallout New Vegas, which should be fun. But we have some open lines here now. Whip It, how is your night going tonight?
I'm doing good.
What have you been up to?
I've just been playing. Well, for most of the night, I was playing a roller coaster tycoon game with my mom.
Which one?
And then Planet Coaster.
Oh, that one's quite good. I actually have that one.
Yeah, it's really fun. And then I just got into my room and I've just been doing I can't really.
Do you usually play video games with your parents, or is this was this a special occasion thing?
No. I do it sometimes.
That's nice. I'm sure. So it's fun. Planet Coaster is a great game. I guess Planet Coaster could be an improved journalist game. You know, there's some games where it's just like you don't even have to ask me. Like, is Planet Coaster specifically approved? I don't know, but I don't really think it matters for something like that. But yeah, Planet Coaster is an improved game now, so feel free to play it. I might do it on stream because I do own it. I do own it on my computer. I don't have it installed, but I own it. The only issue is what would I build? I'd have to build some sort of Joe Biden land park. Would there be an interest in a Planet Coaster Joe Biden land stream?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
I'd
not
watch
sure
it
either.
probably.
Maybe because I know I've seen I know other people who do videos on here have done Planet Coaster and been decently successful. So I would go with it. Make an Obama land. Somebody made an Obama land. Okay, so if somebody already made the Obama land, we can make the Joe Biden land just so we can have a little bit of unity in this nation. Thank you, Joe Biden. Thank you. Big ups, Joey. Big ups, Joey B in the chat. If Joe Biden ever enters my chat room, I'm gonna cry. That's a general thing. If anybody knows Joe Biden or knows how to get in contact with him, just everybody email Joe Biden's team my link, and just tell him I'm a big fan of his work, and that I'll do anything for him. Yeah. Can you hook Stan? If you could, you know what, Stanley? Oh, this is the fucking ultimatum. Here's the deal, Stan. If you can get Joe Biden to give me a fucking follow back on Twitter, I can unban you. Does that seem fair to everybody? If Joe Biden gives me a follow back on Twitter, Stanley get unbanned? Sure. But Joe Biden also has to agree to go off, right? Because we went out with ice cream with Joe Biden one time, and it was sort of, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but when you go out for ice cream with Joe Biden, it's basically like you get a little one of those, what are those little cups, those little hood ice cream cups, like the vanilla and chocolate ones. You get one of those with a little wood spoon, and you just have to eat it just in like the lobby of the White House, while Joe Biden sort of sits at a table with like 20 things of Ben and Jerry's that he's just sort of unloaded into one massive bowl, and he's just going to town on just some vanilla ice cream with chocolate chips while you're eating this crappy little hood cup. I mean, that's just a harsh reality, of these sort of press events. I mean, the Joe Biden ice cream social, it was fun. I mean, it was a life-changing experience to get to meet Joe Biden at the ice cream social, but I really just wish that they had provided us with more options. Yeah, I don't know. What if we can get him in the stream chat? No, Stanley, because you're just going to make a Joe Biden account. Like, sure, okay, fine. If we can get the official Joe Biden account, like the one where he is his YouTube channel, yeah, but not if it's just a YouTuber channel called Joe Biden. I mean, I could make that in 2 minutes if I wanted that, right? We all know Stanley thinks that he's the master of like making sock accounts or alt accounts, but in reality, I hope you know, Stanley, that your deception is often pretty obvious. You're not the best at it, really. So I don't know if you should really keep on pursuing this as your goal, to make a bunch of these alts, because I don't think you're particularly good at it. So, Whippet, what you played this? What sort of park are you building in this park building game here? In this tycoon game?
I just went into the sandbox and built random structures.
Oh, that's neat. That sounds really fun. That's my problem, is that I feel like that's what if I did a stream of that game or any of the city building stuff, is I feel like I very quickly, I either am going into full like not talking like focus mode on trying to build this thing, or I'm just building random crap that doesn't even work. It's like those are the two options, and I guess if building random crap might at least be entertaining for people, but I don't know if it would be particularly informative. But one of the other games I've streamed that's like the what is it? Like the theme park simulator, or whatever you want to call it.
Planet Coaster.
Yeah, like Planet Coaster was. I did City Skylines for a stream for Rare's birthday, or I don't remember what the occasion was, but it was a very special stream for Rare. Rare's a big City Skylines fan. And that one I think is a game that I think I might stream again, because it was really fun. I think obviously civic planning is tangentially related to the whole Norm at Night stuff. We do have it's important information we're talking about there. Poverty and such, and we we can do it pretty well. The only problem is it's one of the more dull streams, because it takes a little bit more intellect to understand a game like that. Not everybody's a level 35 intellect admin like I am, so I understand that some people just can't hack it when I play City Skylines. It's too much for them. I do want to also give a big announcement about the merch. While we're still doing the pre-show here. Now, have you seen the merchandising I've been able to put together here? Because if you want,
Yeah.
yeah, let's pretend you didn't. If you wanted, you can go to Teespring. That's teespring.com/ and this is my favorite part because it's so easy. Norm dash merch. Yeah, literally, that works. You can go to teespring.com, norm dash merch, and you get my merchandising. And right now we have masks. Let's see if we can, Jimmy, can we get this so we can have it on screen for the people, please? Yeah, Jim. Thanks. Tonight seems like it's going to be a great stream because I want to tell you this, and this is really from the bottom of my heart. Jimmy was actually here on time for once, which is absolutely awesome because we actually got to start the stream on time. Okay, now let's get Jimmy. I know I was just expelling your virtues here, but could you not? Could you work a little faster here, Jim? We are still alive. We're still alive here, Jim. Yeah, a little faster than that. Okay, Jim, that'll do just fine. That'll do just fine. Okay, so we have here on this website here, teespring.com. We have several pieces of merchandise you can buy. You can buy the Norm mask, the Norm cloth face mask, $15. I think that's pretty slick. We also have, and this is one of my favorites. This is the Norm Train fanny pack. Now this one is $34.99, and you might say, Norm, $34.99. That's a lot of money. Isn't that a little pricey for a Norm Train swagger fanny pack? The answer is yes. The reason I made it this price is because I want no one to buy it, because they print them based on how many orders you get. So if I get no orders, they won't print any of these, and I think that's probably for the best if none of these ever get made into reality, and if they just stay an image online, because I think that's about where these deserve to be. This one's fun. This is the Norm centrist mug. As you can see here, we get to see where does Norm stand on the old chart here that everybody likes to reference. Yeah, I'm a common sense centrist. So here's the little Norm emoji face centrist. That could probably be done better, but one thing I like about this is because I'm not doing like a full color print, which a lot of people will do, you often see here right around where the handle of the mug is, with a full color print like they will often do, you'll see there's like a black bar. Like let's say you have a black print, they're not going to give you a black mug, they're going to give you a white mug like this, and it's awful. So that's why I went with this sort of actually just an image, like a PNG. And I thought I liked it. I thought it was done well, with the Norm period. And then this one is my favorite. This is one I actually ordered. This is the Norman hoodie. No, it's not a hoodie. It's actually they call it a long sleeve T-shirt. I would say with this one, at least what I'm doing, because it is sort of a slim fit design, I'm saying size up. So if you're a small, go with medium. If you're a large, go with extra large. This is just a size up sort of thing. And if just because they have discriminatory sizing charts here and they don't go up to extra, extra, extra large, doesn't mean that you can't get two of these fuckers and sew them together. I believe in you. I think this is something that's well within your wheelhouse here.
I think Stanley done something. Look in the chat.
Whoa, where's this? Give me 1 sec. Yeah, okay,
The
live
YouTube
streaming
chat.
chat. Yeah, I got it. It says, "Hi Norm, how are you doing? I like the merch. I will be wearing that." This is Joe. Wait, I can't show that on screen. What? With Joe Biden? Okay. Wait, give me 1 second here. Can we give Jimmy one? Jimmy, can we get a little bit of a? No, Jim. Can we just get the thing on screen that I want, please? We don't need to stall for time, Jim. If it didn't take you so long. Jimmy, I'm about to blow your fucking brains out. Yeah, Jim. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, okay, look at this. We get Stanley saying, "I'll hook him up. What if I just get him in the stream chat? Hi, Norm. How are you doing? I like that merch. I will be wearing that." For one, I don't know if I can believe this image, is from noted troll and bad actor Stan Lee. I mean, we see right, like, look at this, look at how obvious it is. We see before, like, we literally can see right here, it says, Stan Lee says that he's, you know, that he's going to get this Joe Biden sort of figure in chat here. And I just don't know who, how is it possible? Like, is this? Can you tell me this? Can you please help me in the if you're in the live chat with me? Can you help me, please? I need to know. Is this possible? It keeps going. It keeps going. He says, "Norm, come on, it's me." I don't know how to react to this. I mean, there's no way that this is possible, right? Crap. You're really gonna leave me floating out dry here while I'm being confronted now with the fact that Joe Biden might be in my chat room? I mean, wait a second. Let me give me 1 second here. I have to do some. Okay. Wait, no. Oh, wait. I think.
Oh.
Wait, did I do it? I did it. Okay. Okay. We've successfully. Can we get the sound effect?
Bazinga.
Part of the JLGBT.
Okay, we successfully freakified the chat. It appears as though that was a Joe Biden bot. I ran some background on that YouTube channel. The YouTube channel was just created, so yes, that's the Joe Biden backup. This is some high level hacking. I mean, we have to report this to Joe Biden right now, so he knows that there's some impersonation going on YouTube, and that somebody's attempted to malign his character. You know, I mean, that Joe Biden Stanley all could have said the N-word for all we know. I mean, we just don't have enough evidence at the moment to really make a hard claim either way. But we just know it's possible, and I just want people to acknowledge that's really a possibility that we need to be contending with right now, and that's just the reality of the situation. You know, Joe Biden, I put you into timeout here. So you're gonna be able to come back in here in a little while, okay, Bubby? But I need you to be respectful, Joe Biden, and I need you to explain to me how you're the real Joe Biden, or I need you just to never come and comment on the channel again and leave. Those are the two options. Either you are Joe Biden or you're not. And if you're not Joe Biden, you better be out of town. You better never. Yeah. I mean, because gather around me, children, whose story I must tell about pretty boy Floyd the Outlaw. Oklahoma knew him well, right? We all know how that goes. I might be singing a few folky tunes here. In reality, when we actually start playing Fallout, which I'll get Fallout started. I know it's 10 minutes early. But when I say started, I just mean I'm going to get it going. But it may actually be a little while before we actually start really getting to anywhere specific. I don't even have any idea where we left off. I think we left off in the Bison Steve Hotel. The Bison Steve Hotel. Now let's get the game going. Of course, if you don't know, because we're playing modded here, we are running this through Nexus Mod Manager. Full thank you to Nexus Mod Manager, because this stuff is great. If you've been intimidated by modding Bethesda games like Fallout or Skyrim or something, because you didn't know how it worked, all I'm telling you is just go look up. Because if you're new to this, you could even do something like Vortex, which is like their new, basically drag and drop, very simple system for these mods. Now let's see if we got this working here. Now let's get it streamed on Discord too. Okay. and let's get the live chat up. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, Jimmy really shit the bed on doing this one quickly. I think he just did it completely wrong because didn't even capture the game. One second on that. Okay, well let's just continue off, and it'll give me 1 second. There we go. Yeah, just took a second for it to load. The game is starting. I do have some. I suggest everybody gets their refreshments while the game gets all loaded up because it may take a second. Have you ever? Is this still somebody with me in the live Fun Zone chat? I should say I'm in the Fun Zone right now. If anybody wants to join me in that chat, and it's open line, so talk about whatever you like while I play this game. And please don't speak over the game dialogue. Make sure you're kind of tuned in for that at least. I mean, you can speak over me. I mean, who cares if you sandbag a doctor of journalism? But don't start fucking sandbagging Ron Perlman during the open cutscene. I'm gonna knock your block off in Minecraft. See, Minecraft is one of those games where I have such a troubled history with Minecraft. You know, for the longest time, I thought, hey, this game is something that's never gonna get approved, that we're never gonna be able to get behind. But then, here I find myself running a Minecraft server, right? Here I find myself for the second time, in fact, and because we actually had tried before to sort of fix the alt-right by providing them with a Minecraft server and try to teach them these sort of the power in which you can get from a nice, fair and balanced communist society, a female-run communist society. We're trying to teach them the power of that. And that was an incredibly hard thing to do, keep in mind. But I think we did teach them. We taught them a lot more than they taught us, which is what you got to do as a journalist. I mean, that's what you hope for, that's what you pray for every night. You know how it goes. Now, we got the game running up again. Now, hopefully this time it works. I am going to say to the person who is with me, if anybody is with me in the Discord chat, just wait a second, please, while I get this thing set up, because I think one of the issues is when I alt-tab really quickly out of the game, just to connect it on Discord, it F's it up. Okay, so let's get the game. Continue. Let's even wait until I'm in the game. Now, it also could be that my save is corrupted or something. But that is not ours to know. Let's see, one of the other games I've played on stream. It's funny, I actually have only basically played the games on stream that I really know well. And that's a deliberate choice. My issue is I'm really dumb. I'm not the type of person who can go into a game, and it's funny, because this is a complaint that's often leveled against video game journalists or any sort of journalist who wants to try to get into these video game stuff. The complaint often lodged against them is that they are inexperienced and that they have no, they're underskilled. Think the Cup Man, Cuphead, Cup Boy thing, But I personally find that I do the games that I know well. I think I'm very proficient in. I think the issue is I don't have a good aptitude for learning games quickly. So it may take me a month to really get a game inside and out, but I will know it, and I'll likely even know it better than a lot of people who will be able to pick it up much quicker. And but the one thing that makes this all work is that I'm the type of person where I don't really get burnt out on things very easily, so I actually can find myself quite comfortably investing, hundreds of hours into a game to discover its depth. But at that point, it becomes less of a game, which is weird to say because it's called a video game, but certain video games almost transcend their status as a video game and almost become tools. They almost become softwares, if you will, where there's so many things you can do in this virtual world, and you can do things on one character that's not another character. It's no longer about just what's the story that you're playing through. Like, I was speaking of a game like Borderlands, which is, sadly, I think Borderlands may be too violent to ever make the list of journalistically approved games. But it's a game that can captivate if you have sort of a mind for statistics, if you have a mind for you wanting to compare the numbers and wanting to track down the very best of everything. And it's a game that you can really spend a lot of time on, and you see people who are quite apt at sort of controlling this environment, and it's amazing. And I think it is one of those things where that's the side of gaming that inclusive gamers wants to focus on. That's the side of gaming that journalistic gamers want to focus on. We don't want to focus on these Call of Duty remakes that they do every couple of years that you pay for. We don't, come on. Why couldn't we just have stopped with GoldenEye? Like, if you really want a contest where you can just 1v1 each other and really see who is better at this sort of digital shooting, then why don't we just stick with Quake 3 or whatever? Quake 3, yeah, I think Quake 3 is the one where everybody was like, that's pretty definitive. That's as clean as it can get. And they even released ray tracing for it, I think. If you were able to track that down, I really implore you, because I think that sounds really interesting. But yeah, I think like, as far as shooting games like Call of Duty go, I really think they could have stopped at Quake 3. Like, they didn't need to make that. I mean, I guess the graphics, sure. I just don't. It just feels like you're paying for something where you're paying for a coat of paint on something where you should be able to apply that coat of paint yourself with modifications and custom content over one basic form. Instead of rebuilding the wheel every time, why aren't we building platforms that can be used to sort of create a much larger amount of games, in total. This game is fucking not launching for shit. Give me 1 sec. I gotta relaunch and figure out what to deal with Fallout New Vegas. I think the issue is I'm using the continue option, and I think it really needs to just be not even continued. I think it just needs to be loaded a specific save. I think it's a goal here. I know Jimmy in the booth is really fucking. Jimmy, can we get the music at least? We're gonna get some backing track. If you're just gonna be mumbling, Jesus Christ, Jim. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, yeah, Jim. Okay, we got the game going again here. Jimmy, can we get a little lower on that? Okay, there we go, Jim. Now, I will. Why don't I just show you what I'm doing? Because I think transparency in media is important. Let's get here. We go. Settings. No. Let's do the load, and let's not load the quick save. Let's load the autosave. I guess that's the only other option. And if that doesn't work, well, we'll see what happens. And then, so what's happening here is I just get this loading screen. It just seems to take forever. And then my cursor, I should mention my cursor is stuck in the middle of the screen for the loading screen. So I'm not sure. I don't think I changed anything since the last time I played it. So I'm not sure why it would F up now. But if this doesn't work, we'll just go play a different Fallout. Why not? In fact, I'm just going to count my blessings. Let's just go play a different Fallout right now. That's not even... Too bad. I'd actually kind of looked forward to playing more of Fallout New Vegas, but was not meant to be, I guess. Was not meant to be. Okay, give me... Ooh, now it's not even letting me close out of it effectively. What's that about? Let's see here. Jimmy, if we could get some music on here, because it's just going to be dead air and if there's no music, Jim. Yeah, Jim. Yeah, put the music back on, Jim.
Hey Norm, I'm down for some karaoke if you need us to use that to fill the dead air.
Just start singing, man. Just start singing. I don't care what you want to sing. Okay, the issue is my computer is now in like deep state freeze mode.
Yeah, what's a good journalist song to sing?
Do you know like Antifa Rock?
I remember when we were.
Wait, give me a second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I think we might have to like.
I'm rocking down, Antifa.
Do you really? Okay, give me a second. Do you really think that that we really had the line Antifa in there? Just like we just shrieked it. Did you?
When Joe was young.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna mute the audio for a second so we can do it together. Okay.
I need the lyrics though, otherwise I gotta improv it.
Okay, you want the lyrics? Sure, I'll give you the lyrics.
Yeah.
I guess that is fair, right? I guess I should. There's no reason to like gimp you on this.
That might get bad.
What makes you think that wouldn't work?
I think I might say some non-journalist approved lines if it has to be a freestyle format.
Oh, I understand. When the beat hits you, the beat hits you.
Maybe we should do some like journalist freestyles. I think that would be potentially some good content.
You wish. It's gonna be taking me a little bit to find this, but I think no.
Joe Biden, all I ever wanted. Joe Biden has to win this.
I want to say the harmonica is brought to you by my good friend and ally, Pasto. Without you, Pasto.
The other song we can do is We Love the Freedom of Press. I think I know that one pretty good.
I want to do Antifa Rock really bad because I think I know how to do it. That's the issue. Found it. This has the absolute worst. The name of the document is Have you thought why you against Antifa? It's really bad. I just sent it to you. Did you get that?
Is it
I sent it to you.
DMs?
It's in the DMs, and in the DM group actually.
I got it.
You got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got it.
You ready?
I'm opening it right now. I'm opening it. Hold on. All right, I got it.
Okay. I'm happy because I finally just figured out how to fix an issue I was having. So that's really good. Okay. So are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I like that freaking attitude, man. I think that's killer. Keep it up. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Wait, no, that's not even right. How does Crocodile Rock go?
Dun, dun, dun. I remember when the cause was
No, is
young.
it? Oh no, what am I? Wait, I have an idea. Give me 1 sec. I think the audience won't be able to hear you just for a split second here. So I'm just gonna listen to the beginning of Crocodile Rock and
Can we have the Crocodile Rock instrumental going? Because I think that'll make it.
You know what we can do? I can do it for you and I. I can do it for you and I.
Yes.
But then I'm actually gonna have to
get the pitch right. I need to know what key to sing this in.
Yeah. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. So this is gonna be. What I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna mute the desktop audio, and I'm gonna have you come in at certain points. So don't worry, everything's gonna be okay.
And if you can just sing a little bit too, just so I know when to go into, like if you can
no. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm ready. You ready? 3.
Let's do it.
2, 1. I remember when the cause was young. Me and Dusty had so much fun. Bashing fascists and government drones. Got my home Discord, recognizes at home. Have you ever thought against Antifa? Okay, this is awful. This isn't working. We have to abandon ship. We have 3 viewers.
I can't karaoke that. Like, I need a track that I can sing off. Like, we could do Fetty Wap Trap Queen. I need the track.
Yeah, you need the Fetty Wap. If you did, could you beatbox? You know how to beatbox?
Like, the only way I can sing is if I have Fetty's voice, so I can try to match it.
You gotta wait till we do the D live stream. Now, Apollo.
I'm like, hey, what's up?
Apollo, I have to acknowledge that your presence here. I should actually probably, let's be honest with you, I think, so I don't get in trouble, I'm going to move my category from gaming, because I'm definitely no longer gaming. I guess I'm entertaining now. And I'm just going to remove the Fallout New Vegas part, because it's not Fallout New Vegas 9. It might be Fallout 2 now. I was going to do Fallout New Vegas, but I couldn't get it started, so that's fine. And as you guys can see, I'm in the Red Room of Death. I'm in the bunker. This is the Red Alert.
Red alert.
I bet Trump is a similar now that he's banned on Twitter.
He's in his own bunker, yeah. I'm in my bunker too.
He knows he's going to be in handcuffs in 14 days.
A little doo-wop a-cappella? Oh, a little doo-wop a-cappella. Okay.
Oh, yeah. A-cappella.
Oh, so doo-wop, doo-wop, ba-hoo-wop, hoo-wop, ba-doo-wop, boo-wop, hoo. Hey. You gotta join in, Apollo. What are you fucking doing?
You want to sing "Unforgettable" Frenchman Montana?
No, it's just you like read like I was just waiting for you to come in and you just like sat there. There was somebody in here earlier was doing that too. It was just like I was literally dying in chat. I was getting attacked by Stanley in a fake Joe Biden. And I was stuck here all alone.
It's not unforgettable. A fucking good time, never had nobody. Gotta give it to like the enemy.
I have a question for you, Apollo. Would it be compelling to you to learn the story? Sorry, can we do that again? Go back to singing. Go back to singing. I don't know.
Okay, well, let's get a track though.
No. Let's go back to go back to exactly what you were doing before. I just really like that moment. I wanted to repeat it.
It's not unforgettable.
Hey, Apollo.
Fucking good time, never had nobody. Gotta give it to her like
Apollo.
Yeah.
You fucked it up. The last time it was so much better because you just said yeah like this. It was so good. Anyway, what I was gonna ask, would you like to hear the story of Pretty Boy Floyd, one of the most famous outlaws there ever was?
Pretty Boy Floyd is about to get knocked out by Logan Paul.
That's what I mean. Do you want to hear the story?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I'm a maverick. I want to hear a Logan Paul story.
If you'll gather round me, children, a story I will tell about Pretty Boy Floyd, the outlaw Oklahoma knew him well. It was in the town of Shawnee, a Saturday afternoon. His wife lay beside him in his wagon as they rode. There was Deputy Sheriff.
You know one we could do?
Oh yeah, thanks for stomping on that. That's fine.
We could do California Dreaming, but switch it to Chaz Chop Dreaming.
Check California Dream, but switch it to Chaz Chop Dream. You think we can do that live? Okay.
Chaz the top of dreaming. On such a winter's day, I stepped into a church.
California Dream. Chazafornia Dreaming. I'm just gonna look up the lyrics to this, and you know, okay. You think we do this on? You think we do this with the harmonica? Okay.
Well, you know California Dreaming, right?
Yeah, I got it. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. I want to figure out the first. I want to figure out the first one. What we're gonna turn it into here.
We could get a whole band going. We need like 2 other people.
Black man on the ground, he's on the ground. We trust the Greys, we trust the Greys. I've been for a long talk on a winter day. It'd be safe and warm if I was in L.A. Chazafornia dreaming. George Floyd, to him I pray. Stopped into church, I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees.
Got down on my knees.
Prayed to Allah, prayed to the priest.
Prayed to George Floyd.
And I began to pray to me. You know what? The preachers like the cold. The preachers like the cold. He knows I'm gonna stay. Chazafornia dreaming.
California dreaming
is the way that it goes today. All the BIPOCs are brown. You gotta do it with me. You gotta do it with me. Okay, we'll take 2 of that. All the BIPOCs are brown. You're the chorus,
all
Apollo.
the men are brown.
No, you gotta say all the BIPOCs are brown.
All the fear.
And the sky is gray.
And the sky's red.
And I've been for a walk along the road to a place
on Pennsylvania
that I
Avenue.
Cannot say if I didn't tell her I could leave today. Chazafornia dreaming. Oh, what can we say?
On such a Biden day.
For inauguration day. Chazafornia dreaming today. Okay, what'd you guys think? Did the audience like the Chazafornia dreaming?
If we do it with the track, I think that could be amazing.
Yeah, backing track. We only sort of butchered it. I think, with that one.
We need.
I just realized I didn't update the description of my video, so it says Skyrim has been a contender for improved game list for a long time. Tonight we're gonna deep dive into the Elder Scrolls 9. No, we're not. No, we're not. If you came for that, I'm sorry, but that's not what you're getting tonight. Tonight's a deep dive into Norm. You know, for whatever that's worth. Any other song requests, Paul, that we could transition? Because I can do more. I can do more of these transitional songs here.
We could do like you know the song "You Should Let Me Love You." It should be "You Should Let Me Vote for You." Like,
You should
we
let
can
me
for
vote.
people.
Okay, we can do that one live. We can do that one live.
Or no, we could do it for like a Joe's Biden spin. Like Joe Biden, you should let me love.
Joe Biden, you
Let
should
me
love
be
me.
the one
Let me
to
be the
give you-
one to tell you, please. I know you smelled my perfume and the makeup on his shirt. I know you don't believe
Joe
his
Biden, I
stories.
just don't get it.
You know they're all lies. Bad as you are, you stick around, and I just don't know why. If you was
If
your
you were
man,
my prez,
you maybe you know you never would have cried. I'm coming home, back home to you, Joe Biden. Every night doing you're right. You're the type to respect women. You deserve good things, I say. Fist full of diamonds and makeups, and full of rings we pray. Baby, you're a star. I just want to show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need, baby. Good love and protection, Joe Biden. I love you. Make me a selection show your way your love's supposed to be. I voted for you, baby. Now let me love me. Listen, your true beauty description looks so good that it's hearts and a dime plus 99. And it's shame
one.
don't even know that you're worth. Everyone you go to, they stop and stare 'cause they know you're Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Camel Toe Harris. Kamala Harris. What is it? How do you say it?
It's Kamala or Kamala or
Kamala?
or Kamala.
It's like Camilla.
Camellia Harris.
Camilla on the block. Or it's like, what is it? What is it?
J-Lo on the block.
What is it?
Genie on the block.
What is it? Carmelita, oh Madonna, I think I'm sinking down. And this one's from Jimmy. I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts.
We gotta do
of town.
Unforgettable, but we need the beat in the background.
We
French
do.
Montana.
But you know the reason that's what I'm telling you, Paul. We got to save this for when we go on D Live in like 40 minutes. Because D Live we can do. I think D Live is okay with copyright stuff. But
Yeah,
YouTube
we'll get some French Montana going in the background.
Yeah, we can on D Live we can do that though. So yeah, we'll save some of those. It is funny how much karaoke seems to have worked its way into the whole repertoire here of the show. But I'm surprised. It seems like people don't completely hate it, which is good. And if you do, hate the karaoke, well, you know,
we got
of course.
some voices. You know, we might have a future in this industry.
I have 2 or 3.
If
you know,
journalism doesn't work out, I think pop might be my next move. You know, Drake Bell from Drake and Josh.
you know, most people only
Mexico.
you know. Can I stop what you're saying here, Paul? Most people only have one good voice, but I, on the other hand, have many good voices and can simulate the sound of other people. Anyway, Paul, how
All
you
right,
doing?
can you do a little Pia Mia?
A little. What's a little Pia Mia?
Do It Again is
Do
her
It-
song.
Oh wait, who's? Oh, another song from her.
Yeah, it's her song is Do It Again. If you can sing her, I'd be impressed because that's a hard song to sing.
Do It Again by who? You say Mia Khalifa?
Pia Mia.
I don't know why you're laughing. What I said wasn't funny.
It's not Mia Khalifa.
Okay, Jesus Christ, who cares? It's the same thing. Whatever. What's the tone for this? Like, what does it sound like?
It's a real hard pop song, but like if you can sing it, it's a thing. It's like, you gotta be able to falsetto if you want to be able to sing that.
Memories we could share could
you know what's
last a
another good song?
lifetime.
We could do Rhythm is a Dancer.
Why are you
We
stomping
gotta
on
do
top
that
of my
one.
falsetto? Stop falsetto. Let me do my falsetto here. The
gotta-
memories we share could last a lifetime. It's like truth and dare. This is awful. What is this?
What are you singing? That's not Pia Mia.
That's what I got when I looked up Do It Again, Pia Mia. Which sounded like a threat. I'm sorry, it wasn't meant to
we-
sound like a threat.
We should
Do
do
it again,
Rhythm is a
Peter, man.
Dancer. Do you know Rhythm is a Dancer?
Is that the one where it's like, it's that's
Rhythm
like
is a dancer. It's
rhythm of the
night.
night?
Well, that's a different one. That is a good one. Whoa.
It is the rhythm of the night.
Wow.
Hey. No
The
one
other
knows.
one we can do.
If anybody
is,
wants to
Rhythm
be a
is Dancer,
low-rem
though.
voice actor, if anyone wants to be a low-rem voice actor, here's what you do. It's what I used to do growing up. It's probably why I sound like this. But you go like, and you can just really raise up or even lower your voice at will easily with just your fucking finger.
Yeah. Yeah, Norm,
And that's how- and that- but really genuinely,
type in
that's how I
Rhythm is a
trained it.
Dancer.
Rhythm
And
is a
just
dance.
read those lyrics.
But you understand? Okay, just read the lyrics. Okay, great. You hope I know. I hope you know. I will just read them, right? I don't plan on singing.
Yeah, but you got to sing it on beat though.
What's the beat?
Rhythm is a dance. It's a sore companion. You can feel it.
Okay. Yo. Rhythm is a dancer. Oh, it's a soul companion. You can feel it everywhere. Lift your hands and
everywhere.
voices. Feel your free your mind. Join us all the time. If you feel it in the air. Oh, it's in the passion. Oh, you can feel it. Oh, it's in the air now. Oh, it's in the passion. I kind of lost it. I'm sorry.
You were killing it until you got to that part.
I just sort of lost the lyrics and I just started mumbling.
Yeah, once
That's
if
why-
we're on D Live with the backtrack, it's gonna sound. We're gonna
Oh,
sound
D-Live.
really good.
Yeah,
We
we
might get
actually get
signed.
there.
We might
gonna
get
sign?
signed. I'm not even joking.
We talking Capitol Records? We talking big money records? We talking little money records? Who we talking about?
We're talking the same people who signed Bobby Shmurda. Have you seen his audition?
Smarty?
It's beautiful.
No, I haven't
Yeah.
seen the Sparta tape. We'll have to check out that on D
You
Live
gotta
too.
watch that audition.
I
He's,
know we're
like,
hyping up the
dancing
D
for a
Live
bunch
thing.
of
I know we're hyping
corporate-
up the D Live thing. But really, guys, if you like the show, you need to be watching on D Live. Who is Slicky Boy here? Says Lard Technical. Don't sing. I don't like the N word. Sing. I don't like the N word. I don't like the N word. Please stop saying it to me because it offends me. So stop doing it, asshole. Clip it. If you run your finger up and down really fast, your throat, you can sound like a Steve. Oh, are you talking about a robot? Initializing. Oh, I can't even do it. Initializing data breach. No, I can't. I used to be able to do a really good robot voice, but I can't hook into it right now. No, Joe Biden, you're not black, and you're also not the real Joe Biden. Jesus Christ. Analyzing code 45B. Oh, wait, actually, I should mention, does anyone want to call? I have a voicemail number now. Maybe I should have mentioned this. It's the start of the show. But yes, we have a voicemail number. Right now, I don't think it's set to ring. It might be, in which case we're going to find out. But it's all right. It's all right. So with this number, please don't leave the N-word in the voicemail. Also, I can read your voicemail before we listen to it. So if you say the N-word, I'll see you said it, and you will have accomplished nothing. You really will have accomplished nothing, because I won't play it, right? If I see it has the N-word, I'm not going to what do you expect?
Yeah, Norm, can you sing in Spanish? I'm trying to think of a good Spanish.
Oh, Carmelita. Oh, Madonna.
Havana,
Oh,
my heart is in
Havana. All right, give us a Havana. Hunana. The problem is I just start mumbling because I don't know that song well enough. I can do a Spanish song.
You know Ed Sheeran, South of the Border with Nicki?
No.
You never live until you risk your life.
What was that? Was that drop on purpose?
Yeah, that's how Nicki does it. She does.
Okay,
like,
you know what,
fake
Joe
people.
Biden, if you are really the real Joe Biden, just fucking call into the show. Call in on the phone line. Here,
Yo,
on
what
the
if
number
it
we just
was?
linked.
What if it was?
Well, fine. If it's real Joe Biden, just leave a voicemail on the phone number here. Also, does anyone want to? I'm trying to figure out a way I can play for you what the voicemail message sounds like, because I think it's good. Apollo, I really hate to say this, but I'm really starting to believe the alt-right allegations just because of how much you're sandbagging me right now.
I'm saying. It's
Well,
karaoke night.
Apollo, this is you're a member of the alt-right now. Let's hear the connect to norm sound. You were calling the
What is
Norman
that?
Knight hotline. Oh wait, let me hook it up so you can hear it too. So this is what what a member of the audience would hear if they were to call into my set up Google Voice line. You are calling the Norman Knight hotline. Please wait to leave a message or be connected to Norm. I thought that was fun. I'm surprised that nobody here has tried to get into the fun zone yet here. But yes, if you want, Joe Biden, just call right in, please. Me Void
Okay,
by
you have to be able to
Julieta.
sing, though. If you come in here, you must sing for at least 30 seconds.
Okay, we can agree with that. I can agree with that. We have a request here. Let's see if we can do this one. Porto nos piñeta, entenda y mi conso, lo que no es belito, porque no juteso. He valor diverque, soy porque no hizo, enchenadas lo que está tensor guidi. Te lo solo lele, el rodule subo. What do you think? I thought it was pretty good. Except I
We
didn't
could
say
do
anything.
Asta El Emenster.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I have a great song that includes Spanish here, and this is what I actually want to sing. So, and
What's it
you know,
called?
for the love
I'll
of God, Apollo, I just don't sandbag me on this one, okay? That's all I ask. I'll let you read the lyrics
It's all
with me.
you. What's
Okay.
it called?
Deportees. Give me one sec. The crops are all in, and the peaches are rotten. The orange is packed in creosote dumps. And they're flying them back to the Mexican border to save all their money to wade back again. My father's own father, he waded that river. Others before him have done just the same. They died in the hills, they died in the valleys. Some went to heaven without a name. Now here's where it gets the Spanish in the sing-along part. Goodbye to my Juan, goodbye Rosalita, adios mi amigas, Jesus y Maria. You won't have your name when you ride the big airplane. I fucked it up. Let's do it again. And this time, Apollo, you can sing along. Oh, he's probably not. He's probably watching the stream. That's all right. Goodbye to my Juan. Goodbye, Rosalita, adios, mi amigo, Jesus y Maria. You won't have a name when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportee. Some of us are illegal and others not wanted. Our work contract's out and we have to move on. 600 miles to the Mexican border. They chase us like rustlers, like outlaws, like thieves. Goodbye to my Juan, goodbye Rosalita, adios mi amigos, Jesus and Maria. You won't have your names when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. The sky plane caught fire over Los Gatos Canyon. A fireball of thunder, it shook all the hills.
You know what song we can do is the Fall.
Why do you have to fucking... You are really stomping over me, but it's alright. It's alright. It's fine. We want to do what Fall in New Vegas song?
What's the one that's always on the radio? Ain't that a kick in the head?
Yeah, this one is really... This is my Latina... Yeah, that Deportee song was from all my Latina X followers. Ain't that... You want to do Ain't That a Kick in the Head?
Oh,
sure,
can we do Despacito?
Oh, sure. Despacito, burrito. Fuck.
Let's do the Justin
fucked it
Bieber
up.
version because we'll actually be able to sing it a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Wait, is that the English version or?
Well, it's half English and the Spanish is a little more easy.
Oh, good. I'm glad they put an easy mode out for this song. You understand what's happening though? We can't have any backing track for this, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Fortunately, because of Google won't
thank
let us
Google.com.
express ourselves.
Intro Justin Bieber. Are you Justin Bieber or are you Louis Vuitton?
I'm trying to find the one with Justin Bieber.
No.
Oh,
Just look at the
translate.
stream on Discord.
All right, I'm on. Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so I'll be Justin Bieber.
Wait, I think I want to be Justin Bieber.
You want to be Justin? You're gonna delegate me on my show? Fine, Apollo. Fine. This is why
I
I know
can't
Apollo's
sing
gonna. In fact, I hope you know Apollo that Dingus is gonna be watching through this, looking for reasons to name you a member of the alt right, and he probably just found so many times that you sandbagged over me. You sandbagged over my message of peace towards all the Latina X folk, even. I mean, how much?
The problem was I was deafened for 10 minutes because I was going back to listen to see how good we sounded.
Oh, how good do we sound? Was it not good?
It was pretty good, honestly.
I think there are parts. I think there were parts that were good, but then of course, like half of the good songs were ended by Apollo being like, "Hey Norm, you know what we could do next?"
Yeah, it's called a mashup. You know?
Oh, you're right. These people expect this content quick. You want to just do
TikTok is popular for a reason. It's short videos. We can't stay on a song for 3 minutes. We need to do a collab.
Okay, you know what? You're right. I can't disagree with you. You're right. But I don't like you.
You know what we could do?
And there's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can say to make me like you. Let's hear. Well, you said we want quick. So let's do. You do protest rock. Protest rock. Oh no, we always do this one. Give me a different one. Which one would you want? This one's fun. I like the journalist anthem too. This one's a good sing along because everybody knows the tune. Journalism, when will you be renewed? What so proudly we held our queen, Justine, whose brave heart echoes with the truth imbued. Over the porch we walked was so perfectly pristine, having the alt-right depth stares, the troll's neck paint with hair gave proof to the night. Journalism was there. Oh, say does that verified check mark yet wave for the press that is free, so hold strong and brave. That's a fucking powerhouse track, goddamn.
Yeah,
Lady Liberty. Stanley says cringe. Stanley, what are you doing with your time?
Stanley, let's see if you got a voice. Come prove it.
You don't know what kind of tears these are. Tears of sadness, almost certainly, with the coming of the times. But I guess there's always some hope and sadness.
Despacito is about going slower. I don't know what Stanley means by that.
He says it's about sexual relations.
Despacito means slow. I'm gonna go
apparently,
slow.
apparently, Stanley left me a message. Oh, transcript unavailable. Well, give me a sec while I mute my desktop audio so I can listen to this and see he doesn't say the N-word. Oh wait, I got this here. Let me just read the transcript of this. It says, "Or Norm, how you doing? It's your boy Stanley. I just want to say that your podcast is gaming funny, and yeah, gaming funny. Oh yeah. By the way, Keith, do you get a free gift card? If so, please leave a comment for the score of a like. Okay, well let's see what he actually said. That's what the recording. They have like a transcript feature, which is nice because I could have just done that and not give him any of the clout. In fact, should I not give him the clout, or should I play the message?
No, I think I got everything I need. It's your show, up to you.
I think the audience would be sad if we didn't play the message here. I just realized, one sec. Okay, just so you can hear the message too. I want to make sure. Yeah, okay.
Or Norm, how you doing? It's your boy Stanley. I just want to say that your podcast is gaming funny, and gaming funny. Oh yeah, by the way, do you want to get a free gift card? If so, please leave a comment. Make sure to subscribe and like. Or Norm, how you doing? It's your boy Stanley.
I'm not doing well, fucking Stanley. That was awful. What the fuck? What the fuck was that, Apollo? What do you make of that?
Well, first, you don't have to put your microphone in your mouth. It's actually
Stan. It's called gains. Look up how to adjust your microphone gain, Stan, because you are in desperate need of a gain adjustment, Bubby, and an attitude adjustment. 2-for-1 special Arby's will do both for you. I'm just pissed that this was the first voice message we had to hear. Like, this was the first use of the new voicemail system.
I was hoping that he would have sang. I want to hear some singing.
I wanted to hear him sing "Brave New World."
I want to hear someone sing "Smells Like Teen Spirit" in honor of Chaz Chop.
How does that go?
That's it. You know that. That's Nirvana.
I know. But let me. Oh, I have an idea.
Do
the lyric. Do it with your mouth. Okay, no, this is going to drive them away. Although it doesn't particularly matter because we only have 20 minutes left here on the YouTube stream. I will say, and I'm saying this early this time because I know a ton of people followed me over last time and it took a while for us to get going. But if you are interested in having a little more Norman... Ooh. I think that was the sound of a... Is somebody calling me?
Call from
Stanley?
Stan the man.
To accept,
Stanley?
press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
There's a call from Stanley. Hopefully he's still on hold.
Hello?
Stanley, I told you not to fucking call the show.
No, you guys wanted singing, so I'm gonna give you guys singing.
Okay, Stan? You have the floor.
Okay, make sure y'all. This is gonna be worth it. I promise.
The audience can hear you.
Okay.
Before you start this, make sure you turn your radio off. Make sure you turn your radio off, Stan. We don't want any interference here.
Okay, the door is closed. Okay. This song is "Video Killed the Radio Star" by I don't know. I Wait, sorry. I heard you on the wireless back in 52, lying awake at night and tuning, and I knew if I was young it didn't stop you coming through. Oh! I heard you. I heard you. Wait, they took the credit for your second.
No, Stan, can you back up for a sec? I think you had an issue with your mic there. There was some, it peaked a little bit. So if you could just redo that part, but just don't peak it, please, for the track.
What?
You're not hearing on my end.
I know, Apollo. I can't show it to you because it has his phone number. Oh, wait, I know. Actually, wait. No, I got this.
Please do not show my phone number.
No, of course I'm not going to show your phone number, Stan. I just opened up a different window so we can hear your voice still.
Nice. Do you want me to just start again? Just because we're kind of like...
Yeah, start from scratch here, Stan. Start from one, Stan,
okay.
from one.
1, 2, 4. I heard...
We're on Vox, right?
What was that?
I think. Oh, we're good. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Stan.
I heard you on the wireless back in 52, lying awake
Still not hearing.
Tuning, and I knew if I was young it didn't stop you coming through. Oh, they took the credit for your second.
Stan, could you start over? Paul can hear you. And can you actually speak up a little bit?
Yeah, I heard you on the wireless back in 52, lying awake and with tuning.
And sing it. Don't just speak the lyrics. Sing them.
I heard you on the wireless back in 52, lying awake and with tuning, and on you. If I was young, it didn't stop you coming through.
Oh, geez, really bring out the music in it, Stanley. Give me a little more energy.
They took the credit for your second symphony, rewritten by machine on new technology.
Lay it down, Stan.
And now I understand the problems you could create. Oh, I met your children. Oh, what did you tell them? Video killed the radio star.
Video killed the radio star.
In my mind and in my car.
Killing us, Dad.
Rewind, we've gone too far. Oh. And now we meet in an abandoned studio. We hear the playback and it seems so long ago. And you remember the jingles used to go. Oh, you were the first one. Oh. Too bad the last one. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. It just came and broke your heart. Oh. Do. Video killed the radio star. And that is the entire song.
That was fantastic, Stanley. That was fantastic. I really like that.
Thank you. Epic Gamer Norm. Now I can finally be on the show. Yeah.
Okay, I hung up on him. That was pretty good. I was surprised. I didn't really think it was... This is the first time I've heard Stanley put effort into anything, so I was surprised. I need to...
Stanley had a little bit of a voice.
I had some go over it parts. Now give me 1 second here. I think I want to set it up here so we can get these calls recorded automatically. Just as a backup, because I don't want to ever lose something as amazing as that again. Oh, screen calls? That's perfect. Incoming calls, anonymous caller ID, always try call. There's a record call option. Maybe I have to spend extra for this. Yeah, I think I might have to spend extra for that. Or what are you going to do? Oh, no. That's fine. That's fine, Norm. That's fine. I had not realized that I had muted my microphone here. But I think it's all fixed now. I think it's all fixed now. How are you doing right now, Apollo?
Not too bad. It's been a vibe. It's been a fun hour.
Yeah, it's been a fun hour. Are you going to continue with us to D-Live? Because I think we might have to, on D-Live, that might be where we might have to have your court session, where we figure out whether or not you remember the alt-right or not. I mean, that might be that take place. Are you okay with that? because DLive's a rough platform. I mean, you're gonna get fed to the wolves on DLive. I hope you know that.
Do you get a lot of interaction on there?
Yeah, we get a lot of interaction. There's gambling built into the system. It's great.
Yeah, we can do a little something.
Awesome. I look for. Do you have a DLive account already, Apollo?
I'm sorry, say that again.
I said, Apollo, my man, my friend, my pal, my brethren. Do you have a DLive account?
I do not. No.
Now, would you mind, for me, and this is really a personal favor to me, would you mind doing me a favor and letting me walk you through how to make a DLive account? In turn, also walking the audience through how to make a DLive account? That being kind of the real goal here.
Sure, go for it.
Okay. Give me 1 sec while I... Oh, okay, that's fine. Sorry. Here we go. So the first thing you do is go to this link that I sent in the YouTube chat. I'll also send in the DFUD public chat. That's my DLive page. Once you're on the DLive page, there should be a button to follow if you already have an account. If you don't have an account, you have to go through the account making process. Now, it really is as simple as making any other account. I tend to just do a connect to Google or whatever, but you can do it however you please. And then once you're on DLive, make sure you go right ahead and follow me. Or you could do what I would do, and you could wait to follow me when I'm streaming, which will be right after this. And that way I'll see you follow me on stream, and I'll say your name out loud, and that might give you some sort of dopamine rush. I don't even know. Can I ask you, Paulo? This is a question because I know you were a fan of all this stuff for a long time before you got involved. What was it like to actually be a fan of this? Because I've never.
Oh, it was amazing.
Because I guess it's cool because there's before the curtain's been lifted and you've been made part of the process of making the show. It does often some of this stuff feels like how is this produced? How is something this high quality? How is something this cool produced? But that obviously once you've seen how it's produced, it loses its grandeur. But as a fan, I can imagine it must be pretty cool.
Yeah, watching, especially in 2017, watching what Dustin had to go through and the sacrifices Dustin made and the accomplishments they made. They were in Congress. They were talking about Dustin Levitt. That's incredible.
I mean, that's
Dustin was on the news. BG Cumby made it on Fox. It was amazing to watch. I felt like I was watching something really special.
You know what's funny for me? And I don't know, this might be true about Dustin. It might not be. It might be true about BG Cumby. It might not be. What's true for me is, funnily enough, the video for me that has technically the most views or the most traction, like my sort of I made it big, I made it on the mainstream media thing. It was the Republican voters against Trump thing. I've showed it on stream so many times, I'm not going to belabor it here. But it was a video of me saying why I'm going to vote for, why I was voting for Joe Biden. And it got on this thing and had like 40,000 views, something like that. Which is a lot. I mean, that's not as much. I think my channel might have more overall than that now because I've been doing this for long enough. But as far as one video, BG Cumby is a troll? Is that for real? Apollo, is this true?
BG Cumby has been in the game for 10 years. BG Cumby was fighting 4chan back in 2012. It's a lifestyle. BG Cumby's legit.
Legit. Okay, good. I was just double checking. I was gonna say though, yeah. What was it? What was the topic I was on? It wasn't how to make a DLive. We already did that. Oh no, yeah.
You said you made it big.
So I had this video that on the Republican voters against Trump thing, and it's like that's like the make it big. Like finally, you're getting a lot of mass exposure here for a second, but. Even though that should be that make it big moment for me, or like it should have been this moment where like, oh my God, I should be so proud of this. It's not like I don't particularly like I remember the things I say in a lot of my videos. Like I'll be able to quote them, sort of thing. And that's just because that's how I am, you know. And the thing is, I have to rewatch a lot of this stuff when I have to edit it. So I've heard what I've said a few times, and I just have a good memory. So okay, well then I guess. Don't forget about the 40K view video on the Republican voters against Trump. then yeah, that should be even more of an accomplishment. I mean, that means that's 4 times the amount of view I've got on my entire channel on one video, and it's me, and it's just me. It's not even like I'm a featured guest or anything. It's just me, and that's my video, and it didn't really do much for me. I wasn't like in awe of it. I'm much more proud of even some of the videos that don't have many views at all. I mean, I'm much more proud of my Canine Chimera video or something. Yeah. Also, lesson and what the fuck? Yeah. Also, lesson. What the? Stan, you got to work on this whole thing. Like, don't send a message unless you've read it, right? It's called, what do we call in the biz here? Proofreading?
Yeah, that's the problem, though, is these kids haven't been in school for a year now. So our country is going to fall behind.
How are we going to fix that? I think Twitter education.
I think they need to repeat. I think we need to repeat a year.
I think we need to totally re-educate these people. You know, get them in government programs where it's just twice the school, just double the school this year. You know, and just have them live at school. You know, the parents already are making bad decisions when it comes to their health and their safety with COVID. So put them in school where they can be quarantined safely. You know, they can all each have their own individual cells with everything they need. They can have their PS4s, their state, you know, their state issued games.
They can only have good games like Last of Us 2
and Luigi. Who's this? Lady guy is really just needlessly edgy here on the Discord server. They just posted a video with blackface, and like, I'm not shocked because I've seen it.
In what? Before. Which one did they put it in? Was
in
it
the People's Meme Chat?
Public?
It's like, I hope people know if you posted an image of blackface, I'm not going to be shocked or anything. I'm just going to delete it. Thanks, Elated, for really making yourself look like a bad person while gaining nothing.
The only person who's allowed to do that is Justin Trudeau and Ralph Northam.
Yeah, exactly. I think it should go. I think kids should go to camp. Should go. You know, I don't think what's wrong with kids love camp. I'm confused. Is Stanley saying do kids not go to camp anymore?
I'm sure they don't. They probably just play like in the basement all summer. When I was a young boy, we always went to summer camp.
Yeah. Well, because Stanley was saying, like, he said that sound like a camp to me. What's
like,
wrong with a camp?
We would go canoeing. Canoeing. We'd like play kickball.
I totally think every kid should be sent to education camps, and then they can get educated, and they don't have to. Their parents don't have to worry about them. They don't have to worry about their parents. They don't even have to know their parents. I mean, at this point,
what do you think about?
There's so many kids. There's so many kids who basically don't have parents. You know, these are kids with you know, maybe one parent who they hardly see. I mean, why don't they just live at school?
I was thinking maybe we could do a policy where every
gulags,
student in America
not gulags, but
has to have a Twitter account. We could require every student to have a Twitter account and follow good people.
And also, like, but make Twitter the platform for education. So it's like you have to follow your teacher, or you get in trouble.
Stacey Abrams, you got to follow your teachers. You got to follow Hillary Clinton.
You got to follow RBJ.
Yep.
You know what? I have an inside scoop here with the RBJ thing. I've been trying to get. I probably shouldn't talk about this on this show. I should probably wait till the late show for this.
Are you casting a spell, Norm?
There's some seances we're going to go on here. There's some
Oh man, yeah. It's gonna be Pet Cemetery.
No, it's like a seance, but it's a Supreme Court seance is what we're working towards here. But there's a few more things we need to get for this, including everybody who's watching this video to like and subscribe. I mean, that's like a key. If that doesn't happen, we will never be able to get in contact with RBJ. Wow, what do you think about this great Fallout New Vegas stream here?
It's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
I don't think we played. I don't think we ended up playing Fallout here. I think we might have
good
missed
singing.
Good singing. Good
amazing remixes.
Okay, with that ideology, I was super just a camp to learn. No, Stanley, Stanley? They literally they cordoned Jewish people off into cages, and then they sent them into gas chambers to die. That is very different from a camp in which a bunch of kids go and they canoe and they learn stuff.
Yep.
See how stupid that sounds? Yes, that sounds stupid, Stanley. I think it's stupid to have a camp where you systematically kill people. Yes, I agree that's stupid. But I don't think it's stupid to have a summer camp where kids could learn twice as fast. The stream's over.